Hello and welcome to September 2nd Alpha's KR at 344. Yes, we're back on top. Stochastics also moved up to a minus 4.2 from a 7 something yesterday. And SPY is ever so much creeping up to 23 year to date. Okay, those are the numbers. Let's go on. Here's KR. We had a nice move. Got up here to 47.99, but got some pushback. But still maintained with a nice strong body and a very tiny little bottom tail. So we're looking good there. This is really nice. We are 344, almost 1469 on the amount, and that would be about $800, a little less than $800 in paying off the ode. But we are good till October, and we are reaching that danger zone that I spoke about yesterday. That we're getting into the last 30 days of the option. This option is expiring on 15 October. We will exit by 14 October. Our end of date, we'll have an end market on close and exit the trade and see where we end up at. It'd be kind of nice if KR can push just a little stronger and make up that additional $800, make this ode go completely away. That said, isn't much more. Oh, anticipation. In the event, like I said, the price gets breaking up here above the $50 value, we might move the stop to the dipper low here. This dipper low here. And talk about dip lows. It's a very popular trading strategy in daytime. There are two types of dip lows. One is the low side, higher low on the left, low in the center, high on the right. That's your dipper low. And then there's a thing we'll call the dipper high, high on the right, high on the left, low in the center, high on the right, and that's your dip low on the high side. How they traded? They trade is that you have there's two camps. This one here would be is if price breaks above that high of the what they call high one, is broken by high two, which would be called high two, then your entry would be the value of the top of value of high one. That would be your entry, and your stop would be here. That's one way of playing it. The other is that you wait for the candle to complete, and then you enter the trade. So those are the two camps for the buying the dip. Buying, taking it off the low side, take it off the high side, enter off the high, and enter off the high of the first high candle, or enter at the end of day or the following day based off the close of the right candle. All right, going on. PG. Oh yes, PG is 2 percentage points short of reaching the ROI 100 club. Yes, there it is, and there's our marker. There's our marker showing up. That's how we're getting ever so close to that 14th of October exit. Doji zone could be a little bit warning, but again, dojis are just market indecision, but it can lead to a reversal. We don't know until it clears out of the doji zone. As I said, the bears and the bulls settle on virtually break even for the day. But it's still good. I mean, 2 more percentage points when we get back into that ROI 100, and this also expires in October. So we will have a double expiration in, if we can keep that ROI 100, we'll have a double expiration in the 100 club. All right, XLC moving very nicely, ready to cross this 50% line. That is very good. And let's zoom in a little closer so we can get here. It did clear its first ratio, so we are now waiting for it to clear higher above the third ratio to lock in for a DTE. This is a December, which is the same as Telray. Telray is a December expiration along with XLP. So those are going to be our expiration dates to build the options cash flow ladder. Alrighty, so XLC is wait till it gets higher up and then move up to stop. Again, I don't want to make it too tight because I do want to fulfill the obligation of the DTE trade. The only stops that are allowed, of course, is the initial, the entry price once it clears gantry, such as this, and then the first ratio, such as that. And then that's where we stop. We leave it there, and then go for the DTE. All right. To go on, just go touch upon YELP. And the reason I'm on to YELP is because YELP has been showing some real good promise. Well, it did. You can see how the world just changes that quickly right in front of you. I was looking for some good promise right in here, but again, it is an up climbing, it is up an up climbing 10 EMA. So, and again, this is just going into a seesaw, which is what we saw, which we're experiencing here on Telray. Telray is going back into a seesaw situation in and around the 10 EMA, but the 10 EMA is at the same time creeping ever so slightly to the upside. All right, that takes it. We're in the bottom base with AT&T. So let's go ahead and just conclude this report for today for KR at 344%, and catch you guys on the next video for Telray. Thank you very much for stopping by, check out, and do guide me if you like what you see and like to learn more. Give me a comment and we'll talk. All right. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.